Do you want your longer pieces of content like blog posts do more work for you than you have to? Well, then you should repurpose your blog posts and your YouTube video transcriptions and stuff like that. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how you can repurpose your longer pieces of content, so your blog posts, into multiple social media posts. But before I show you that, let me show you what not to do. Okay, so here's something that a lot of people do. Please create 7 Facebook posts from my blog post below. And then they copy and paste the whole blog post. And let me show you. This content pieces are not that bad because ChatGPT knows my tone, my style, and so on. But still, they're not the best, okay? So here, the first post is, think AI is going to kill your creativity. It started good, but then listen to this. Nope, that's not what's slowing you down. What does this have to do with this? It makes no sense, right? So it did quite an okay-ish job, okay? But it doesn't have, like for example, here it said, let AI take the busy work off your plate. You stay the creative boss. Want to see how I use it to save time and still sound like me? And then it goes, keep reading my blog. 7 AI myths about, like, what do 7 AI myths have to do with how to save time and sound more like you? Like, it makes no sense. You see, because we didn't guide it. We just gave it a huge chunk of text and then we told it, create 7 pieces of content, right? Yeah, that's why it's keeping you stuck, because you just tell it to do too much. Did you know that actually ChatGPT and other tools can create such amazing content if you do give them just one simple step to do? Let me show you. So first, here's what I did. I gave it this prompt with a part of the blog post. So you see, in my blog post, I talk about 7 myths, but I took this myth number 2, I copied it and pasted it in the prompt. And I told it to just generate 10 compelling hooks. Did you notice this? I didn't tell it to generate the whole social media post, but just 10 hooks, because that's how your content on social media starts, right? With the hook. If we analyze every caption or social media post, it starts with the hook, then the body of the content, and then the call to action, right? So if you tell ChatGPT or other tools to just do one thing, let's say give you 10 hooks, it's going to do a better job. Now, I also uploaded who my ideal audience is. I did a very deep research about my target audience and I put it in the PDF. I also created the PDF with my tone, style, personality, la-di-da-di-da, and I uploaded that so that I keep reminding ChatGPT who I am, how I speak, or how I write and stuff like that. And then I also gave it hook formulas in the PDF. So it took those hooks, 10 hooks, right? And gave us the finished hooks for this specific part of the blog post, right? So then I went through all of these hooks and I chose the best one that I liked. And then I scrolled down, I have to scroll down to show you the next AI prompt. And I told it to act as a social media writer, crafting high converting Facebook posts, blah, blah, blah. So basically I wanted to create a Facebook post. Be more specific, not just, create a social media post. Yeah, for which platform, right? It's different. So I gave it the hook that I chose. Then I again copied and pasted that part of the blog post with myth number 2. And then I said that I want a call to action and then extra 5 call to actions at the end, because I like a variety, just because I might not like the call to action that it's going to give me. I might want to exchange it for one of those 5 extra call to actions. Then I told it how many words it has to have this Facebook post, right? And then I told it what this call to action should be. So ask an open-ended question. Then the format, this is just how it should give me the output. First, it's the hook, then the body, and then the call to action, and then 5 extra call to action options, right? And again, I uploaded my tone of voice and la-di-da-di-da and some call to action examples. So then it gave us the hook that we chose, right? the body of the content and the call to action. And I actually like this call to action, but you can exchange it for any of these ones if you prefer, right? That's why I always ask, for more extra options. Then let's say this is a great post. Let's say it's totally in my voice. I still do change up some stuff. Like, for example, this part, I wouldn't write it like this because I don't know, I just don't like it. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Like, the trick, train it with your own content, guide it, edit it. Like, I don't like that part. I would change it like this. The trick is to train it with your own content, guide it, and edit the content at the end, or edit the post at the end. Something like that. You see, even though ChatGPT knows my tone of voice because I gave it here, right? It's still not doing everything perfect. It's not just ChatGPT. You can use any AI tool. It's still going to make mistakes. Okay. It's still not going to completely understand how you write your content. So, okay, we have the content piece. This is a Facebook post. But what if we want, I don't know, a thread post? So, that other app of Instagram, Threads, right? Well, we can then tell it to, turn it into a post for Threads, right? Copy the whole post that we got here. Just make sure that you get rid of the hook, body, and CTA, right? So you paste it in here, and then the output return in final ready to publish format. Now, you see, I don't know enough about Threads, even though I've been learning, but I don't know if this post would be good. I think it's too long. I would maybe make it a thread post. So basically the main post and then the other stuff goes below the post. So in like comment section or whatever. Because this whole post, I don't even know if it would fit. I don't know, because there's a limit of how long the main post can be. But I don't know how many words or characters. So I don't know. I would do it differently. But you see, that's why I keep saying to people, stop thinking that AI is going to take over and la-di-da-di-da. It cannot do stuff without your guidance. So if you know how threads work, what kind of posts are the best, give it examples, right? Tell it, guide it, because ChatGPT, even though it knows a lot, but because we didn't tell it, look, threads, the posts on threads are usually, short, to the point. You need to be way more conversational. I don't know, limit to XYZ characters. I don't know how many, and so on. So you see, you still need to guide it. Now, if you don't know about that specific platform, what you could do is do some search and some deep research, right? So you could find the best tips and so on. But again, you see, any AI tool can give you it hallucinates, right? Sometimes it can give you bad information. Sometimes it can give you information from like 5 years ago that doesn't actually work anymore, and it would actually harm your business. So be careful when you're doing deep research or search. Still go on Google and YouTube and actually find out if the information is correct. Okay, so if you're doing research about specific platform, so that you can then guide ChatGPT to write your posts for that platform, still go and Google it, go on YouTube, maybe take a course or whatever to really learn how it works. Okay, this is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and before you go, please give it a thumbs up so you help me grow my channel, because right now I'm slightly over 400 subscribers. So thank you so much. I'm so excited. So and also share this with someone who actually needs to see it, because I think this is going to help a lot of business owners, because I think they're doing exactly this, like provide the whole blog post and then, just turn it into 7 Facebook posts or whatever. So show them this video, help other people out. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.